Hey, hello, welcome to this, my YouTube Yoga with Alicia channel, and these are the 7-minute sofa yoga sessions. They're quick, they're pretty easy, and they're going to get easier as you progress and persevere with your practice. And today, running on from our last 7-minute session, we're looking at the joints in the body. Yesterday was the legs and the hips. Today is the arms and the upper spine. We have a joint in our upper spine. So our arms, let's find out the differences of the joints that we are using. These wrists. And it really is so easy just to do this. But just doing this assists in the mobility of the joints of your wrists, keeps them healthy. Shoulders, you're moving your shoulder joints when you do this. You can go backwards, you can come forwards, one at a time, both together. You can do a little twist with the upper spine as you move your shoulders up and down. Now we're working our elbow joints. As we bend and extend, we're using our elbows. Okay, you can do this outwards, forwards, up and back. So many ways of increasing the mobility of your elbow joints. With your wrists, you can extend through the joints by stretching and straightening one arm and then just putting the fingers down towards the floor, using the other hand to gently assist. Vice versa. On the other side, what you do to one side, you do to another. Give them a little bit of a shake. And then you can straighten the arm and extend the opposite way. So you've turned the wrist joint to face up towards the ceiling, and you just connect with those fingers and gently draw them down. Remember, no force is necessary with yoga, none at all. So if you're not this far and your fingers are there, still that real gentle touch. And it will work in time. Over the years, your body may have grown stiff where you haven't worked the joints, where you've had a lot of stress and pressure coming into your life and you've not looked after yourself. But you can reverse all of that. It is not too late ever. But the main thing to remember is to be self-loving and self-kind. Get rid of the ego. Don't let the ego force you ahead. Just because you see someone else doing something and getting further doesn't mean to say that you have to attain that immediately. It's very much an individual practice. First and foremost, in time you can bring others into practice with you. And pair yoga is fantastic. Lovers yoga, brilliant, so you can grow together. But in the early days, take it easy and just continue to practice whilst on the comfort of your sofa. And the more you do this, the more it will become second nature. You'll find yourself sitting down, ready to watch things on a square box, but actually feeling this, okay, I want to move my shoulder joints. And you can bring whatever flow, individual flow, in with it, however you feel. And again, the extension of the arms, if you stretch the arms right out beside you, hands at shoulder level, And then move the shoulder joints, taking the hands behind you, and then extending the fingers down. So you're now moving your wrist joints as well. And through all of these positions and movements, if you close your eyes, you can look inward, gain a better understanding of what part of the body is moving and when. And if you do it slowly, it gives you this greater connection to begin to recognize the joints that you're using. Moving on with the arms, when you get further flexibility, you can raise the right arm up above you, bend the elbow and bring the right hand to touch on your left shoulder. Keep the breath flowing. Unclench the teeth. Gently over time, you'll be able to take the other hand onto the upper arm. Avoid holding onto the joint. You want to hold onto the upper arm and just bring it across. And gently relax it down. Breathe in. Remember, the inspiration draws the lift and the rising up. So stretch that left arm up and then bend the left elbow, your elbow joint. Your right hand can come across to catch that left upper arm and gently move it. But that's after a while of practicing just the natural bend here. Unclench your teeth. Follow the breath. And release. There, under 7 minutes, you've worked the joints of the arm, the wrists, the elbows, the shoulders. Keep up your practice. Remember, 7 minutes sofa yoga is good for you.